And now that we have YouTube going on, it should be a heck of a lot better since clarity will be there. But I'm hoping that we can kind of beat this tonight. Doesn't seem like we're too many chapters away from it. It should be about 2 chapters off from what I've been told. So this should be pretty fun. Max gonna hopefully cross one off the list. But what's going down, everyone? Hopefully everyone's doing pretty good. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into the game. That way we can start the loading and we can see if we can get ourselves out of this Plague's Tale. So far, the Macula has kind of proven itself to be quite useful with younger Hugo right now, with him being able to kind of like control. But I don't know, man. The rats are like kind of mind of its own sometimes. Now, I'm hoping like probably one of the key success points is going to be just trying to take the people out on the side and leaving Hugo and I suppose any support characters to kind of like do their thing. It should be pretty cool. As long as we keep our main characters alive, we should be fine. Oh, there's stuff over there.
This alleyway. No.
Now Roderick's going to relive the moment.
I knew it.
Roderick, what's going on?
Where are you going?
Let's go.
It can't be.
Roderick.
There's nothing left.
Did they burn your house down?
It was my father's forge, where I grew up. It's where...
I know how you feel, but you're still alive, and your roots, they can never take that away from you.
You're right. I know who I am.
It'll be fine, Roderick. Come on. We need to try to get past this part.
You'll see. Mummy's lovely.
We'll go together, and we'll find another castle.
Fine by me.
Damn, I was hoping for like some upgrade, but let's see what happens here.
The cart! Roderick, if we push it to the portcullis, it will give us cover. Hugo will be protected behind it. Hey!
Leave it, Amicia. Amicia!
See, I don't really like how that's broken.
Bastards!
Amicia, they hit him.
Roderick, leave the cart, please!
No! We needed to reach the portcullis.
Amicia, they're behind us.
Bastards! You bastards!
Wait, what?
I've reached the stairs. Come quick!
Don't worry!
Oh shit, you son of a bitch. What are you doing, YouTube? Why are you acting weird? Did it at least gather all the informationable points? Because that's the annoying part of this game. Is it lacks thorough, educated point of next generation saving. If you pick up an item, it should just be native that it actually just saves.
Ah, too dangerous. The archers shoot on sight. We're stuck here.
Don't they teach that at like
Hey,
video game
Leave it,
college?
Amicia.
What are
That
you
is a
doing?
thing, you know.
Stay back with your brother.
I feel like the
I'm pushing.
professor that
Roderick,
like
let me help.
showed this
I'll be
person
fine.
just failed their
If you want
job.
to help, keep an eye out for guards.
All right. All right, let's do this.
Because I mean, it is a very
Don't worry
basic
about
system.
me, kid.
Like,
Soldiers! Soldiers ahead!
Amicia, they're all yours.
okay, so I got one. I could probably get another one.
Bastards!
Amicia, they hit him!
Roderick, leave the.
No!
Okay, apparently the game's just being a complete and utter punk, but let's get past this. I'm just gonna completely duck down there because I don't really like how the engine is failing horribly on this part. Like, this is probably the worst part of the game, and I just want to get past
Too
it.
dangerous. The archers shoot on sight. We're stuck here. Hey,
Leave it, Amicia.
Because I don't want
What are
this
you
to be like a
doing?
vicious
back
cycle,
with your
just like
brother.
endless
I'm
BS.
pushing.
Especially since there's really not like that
I'll be
like,
fine.
much of a
If you
difficulty.
want to help,
There's just
keep an
this,
eye
so
out
it's
for
like
guards.
I feel like they should
all
have
right, let's do this.
fixed this by now.
Roderick!
Don't worry about me, kid.
Soldiers! Soldiers ahead!
Amicia, they're all yours.
Open the gate, maybe. Hey, come on, dude. This game is so fucked up beyond belief sometimes. It's really irritating.
Amicia,
Let's just
they
get
hit
past this. Luckily, they give us a ridiculous amount of rocks. Otherwise, I'd be so
To
pissed.
reach the bot
I
gullies.
wasn't able to like freaking actually be able to do that.
Amicia, they're behind us!
Bastards! Bastards!
I've reached the stairs.
See, look at that. That's garbage. Garbage. Seriously. The person who wrote this part should be ashamed of themselves. Like, see, you did a horrible job when it came down to getting people to test this out. Look at that. Even hitting that, like, you see the blood shooting up in one spurt. That doesn't make sense at all, so whatever. I'm trying to match logic with something that's just not logical. So,
Come on, keep it up. You're almost there.
because obviously Roderick's gonna die, it doesn't matter. Nothing I can do to save this part.
You can't die!
I just need a break.
That's it, Roderick. Leave it. Take cover.
We're here.
Wow.
Come on.
I guess Roderick's a badass, but
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Roderick.
I'm a bit
horrible part.
better.
Absolutely horrible
I'm right.
part. Like, I really wish I could
Behind
write the
you.
game developer
Alright.
and be like, how did you find this to be acceptable for an ending part? Like, it's like completely not tuned where you can throw the boulders. You don't have anything in action except for just letting us think that Roderick's
Hugo,
going to be
go!
completely murdered. Like, seriously, write a better good game for like a
Your turn.
composer. Like, this would be the only part that I would say that this is the most, well, stupid part of the game that they just didn't pay attention to.
We'll get you out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shit. Shit. Hugo, come on.
See, I feel like
We
that
have
was
to go.
ruined by the overcasting of the gameplay right there. Like, that could have been so much more of like a character development, but like it comes down to the point where it's like you play it so many times and die so many times because of the falter of the game that you just don't care if Roderick dies or not anymore. Like, for me, that was ruined by the game development.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. Melly, please.
I
No.
know.
Those bastards have to pay. I'll make them pay. Our priority is to stay alive and stay together. That's why Roderick and Arthur sacrificed themselves. Just leave me alone.
She's right, Melly.
Roderick.
He's gone, Hugo. He's resting now. I can't take any more of these bloody rats! Bastards!
But they're going to get us too.
Really? How?
Like this.
How do you... Wow, it's... Hugo, tell me you're going to help us kill those bastards. Melly, we've got no chance without your brother, Amicia. You get that, right?
I will help you. And you're going to help us save Mummy.
You've got yourself a deal.
That's not a badass deal. That's an awesome deal. This game, though, seriously though, the trigger system's very well broken because it seems like even with that, you gotta press it like 1 or 2 times for it to even activate. Kinda lame, but you get used to it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nice, an extra pocket.
Brother! Troublemakers have been spotted in the city. The ceremony is about to begin, and nothing can be allowed.
Stay here and not a sound.
Alright.
You were right.
I hate this game so much. I love the story, but I hate the game.
We're here.
The ending, really.
The cathedral.
Like, why do game developers do that? They have
It's a
such a
bloody
good
mess.
game, and then they just don't care at
Get
the end. They're
ready.
just like, oh, that's acceptable. No one's gonna beat it, right? We're just gonna play the first 30 minutes, and then that's it. We just want to make money off of that. Horrible. Really is horrible, though that's today's standard.
Someone just shot something at me? Wait till I get my hand.
No! Amicia! No!
You already know how I feel about that and not being a crock of shit considering she was ducked down. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but okay. Thanks, game.
We're here. The cathedral.
At least we don't have to wait an excruciating long
It's a
time for
bloody
it to like
mess.
load in.
Get ready.
seriously hate this game. Come on, let's get over with it, because I'm just really just spent.
It'll be a quick death.
Here.
Wish there was just a skip.
Fuck.
Because I would totally opt
It's a
in for that
bloody
right now
mess.
at this point in time, because it's that shitty of like right now. Like, I don't know, this is garbage. Absolute garbage.
This is the end. A deep breath, child.
Are you alright? Fine.
I'm like really tempted to write the game developers and be like, so what happened with the end?
It's a bloody mess.
Seriously, what happened with the end? Did you
Get
guys just lose like all your team? Like completely? Like, you know, like you decided to fire or lay off a whole bunch of people? What happened? You had a great game and you ruined it. That's why this probably will go down as a cult classic that failed. Because it's garbage. Again, the garbage game showing its, you know, really great tuned OS. Good job, game. Horrible. Horrible. So horrible, it should be free.
Kids, listen. That's
Here. The cathedral. Fuck.
Seriously, that's for
It's
the
a
game
bloody
developer
mess.
right there. Big fat fuck, yeah, big fat middle finger for the game developer right there. 'Cause they're not, they don't care. I don't give a crap. Only what you want is your money.
You know what's going to happen now? Take a deep breath.
You alright? No! Here.
And
The
worst game of the year goes to
Fuck. It's a bloody
The
mess.
Plague's Tale.
Get ready.
I know, dude, it is totally a bloody fucking mess. They're magically out of nowhere, just like freaking the magic archers from, like, you know, like the grassy
The
knoll.
cathedral.
Because, you know, this game just is so
It's a
rock
bloody mess.
solid.
Get ready.
Let's just get done with this. This is like so annoying. I don't even give a shit anymore. Like that's pretty much how bad this game is. I'm just like in whatever mode.
Just breathe.
How are you doing?
Everything's alright. Not good. Well done.
Eaten by rats.
I'd much rather at this point in time just sell the game back for like nothing. I'd much rather give this away. I'd pay someone to play this. That's how bad this is right now. I can't believe they call this a game. Like, and it was such a good game too, up until this point. Like the mechanics worked pretty decent. Wasn't like being like super garbage, but you know, I guess, you know, when it comes down to banking on most people won't finish it, they definitely succeeded well. A lot of people talk highly of this game, and I can't believe that it got down to this point, the last 2 chapters, that are so garbage and unplayable that I can see someone breaking the controller and throwing it into the freaking bin of I don't give a crap, I don't want to play this, it was good enough. So, they really need to give some TLC to this game. Because as far as me and my community, I'd say watch it, don't ever play it.
We're here.
Vitalis.
It's not worth your money.
He's going to do something very bad. I can feel it.
Bad. Like what? Excuse me, but whatever he's up to, we're here to kill him, right?
He's about
Well, I
to
don't know.
start.
Depends on if
Let's
like the
go,
development
Hugo.
actually
Mommy's
made
in
it a
there.
good game right here, because this might be right. I retire. You know, I don't want to beat the game anymore after that because it's so bad.
Lucas! Melly! Stay where you are!
So, I hear some children are asking for punishment.
You'll die if you come down!
That doesn't matter.
Amicia, there are rats down there.
So tell them to come out. Go on!
Very well.
What a great game! Don't ever buy this game. It's garbage. What a great game.
About to start.
I'm
Let's
being
go,
sarcastic,
Hugo.
completely
Mommy's in there.
sarcastic. I would never recommend anyone buying or wasting their money on this game. That's how bad it is.
Waiting for us. Lucas! Melly! Stay where you are!
So, I hear some children are asking for punishment.
You'll
No.
die if you come down!
No, only me. Apparently, I bought a game and I'm trying to
So
beat
tell
it,
them to
and
come out.
that's the
Go on.
punishment I'm you know, having to deal with right here.
Amicia! No!
Fuck you, game. Seriously, fuck you.
He's about to start.
Let's go, Hugo. Mummy's in there.
Worst game of the year. Right here. Can't even like shoot. Locks you to a stupid scene. Same bullshit over and over again.
Lucas! Melly!
You have to
Stay
watch.
where you are!
You never get
So,
back
I
in your
hear some
life.
children are asking for punishment.
No, only like a person that wants to buy a good game and then gets let down really,
So tell them to
really
come out.
hardcore at
Go
the
on.
very end.
Very well.
Like so hardcore. I don't think anyone ever should play this game. Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit game. Dude, seriously. Wow, and I thought the wagon part was bullshit.
Let's go, Hugo. Mummy's
This is just garbage. I just want to beat this game and shelf it and never play it again. That's how bad this game is. What a fucking piece of shit.
Waiting for us. Lucas, Melly, stay where you are.
I just have to wait and can hope and just keep
You'll
hoping
die
and
if you
hoping.
come down.
A fucking stupid part, dude. Like, this is
So
so
tell them to come
lame.
out. Go on.
Very well.
Can't you start me from this part? I mean, fucking logically, this would make more sense.
Let's go, Hugo.
How do you
Mummy's
call
in there.
this a fucking game? Seriously, just how the fuck do you call this a goddamn fucking game? I call this a piece of shit. No one should ever play. No one should ever play. This is redeemed as just a watchable game that should never make a sequel.
Lucas, Melly, stay where you are.
If you can't beat a fucking ending, then you should never even make a fucking game.
You'll die if you come down.
That doesn't matter.
Amicia, there are rats down there.
So tell them to come
Garbage.
out. Go on.
Very well.
Garbage.
I'm going to have a look.
I mean, the crouch system isn't fucking working right now, and I'm probably gonna get hit right here. Of course! I predicted that. Yeah, you can't crouch, you can't hide behind there, you can't fucking hit them in time. The rats don't fucking work, you waste 30 seconds getting into the damn fucking thing.
It's about to start.
This
Let's
is
go,
so
Hugo.
much bullshit.
Mummy's in there.
I can't believe I'm wasting my time with a stream like this. Let me just beat it and call it a fucking day. Because I'm never gonna play this game, ever, again.
Lucas, Melly, stay where you are.
Such
So
bullshit.
I hear some children are asking for punishment.
You'll die if you come
Only a
down.
person trying to play a game that is
Amicia,
bullshit.
there are rats down there.
That's the
So tell
person
them
that's
to
looking
come
for
out.
punishment
Go
here.
on.
Me! Me! Because your aim system doesn't work. It would be good if it actually fucking made one of them. Finally. Fucking piece of shit. Come on, you asshole. Now, knowing this game is going to be so stupid. That if I die here, I'm not ever going to have this situation happen again.
Incredible. Such power. Right, let's go inside. Some family. Melly! Help me. No one else must get in. This will get you nowhere!
You don't want to understand, Beatrice.
Mommy!
My child.
Hugo! Amicia! Mother! Did Vitalis do this? He sacrificed them. He's past the threshold! Go get out of here!
Oh, for pity's sake.
Hugo, are you ready?
Yes, the rats are here.
Then let's go. Stay close to me. We're coming too. Let her go, Vitalis! This is your last chance! Hugo, your power! You have to be careful!
I'm fine, don't worry.
Yes, he's a very gifted student. Too bad he's forgotten who taught him everything he knows.
Shut up, you old fool! We're here to kill you, not listen to your speeches!
And yet, look at you, walking towards me like lost sheep to their shepherd.
That's enough, Vitalis! You're alone! Give us back our mother, or...
Oh, what exactly? I still have things to teach the carrier and his friends. You're so touching. Thank you. Thank you for your candor. Do you hear them? The angel. The angel of the new world.
Get back! The light! I saw it! Come on! Lucas! Melly! Stay there! No! I can help you! I can! It's our blood, Melly. Alright. Destroy him.
Regroup! Advance!
What the... He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping!
You're gonna tell me the same thing I was using, but apparently doesn't work.
Unite and
What a
devour
surprise. What a surprise.
What the... He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Go on, you go! It's our only chance! Unbelievable! Yes! Well done, Hugo! We'll show him!
Watch, Beatrice. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
Leave them alone! They're children!
Wrong! They are merely relics of the old world.
Stop it!
Oh, fuck off, you fucking piece of shit game.
Combine your forces!
He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Go on, Hugo! It's our only chance! Unbelievable! Yes! Well done, Hugo!
The light is blocking them.
Watch, Beatrice. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage. Come,
I don't believe it! The slide is close the door!
Vitalis Benevol! Face them as one!
What the... He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Go on, Hugo! It's our only chance!
Vitalis Benevol! Carrier of the Prima Macula! Crowned by blood!
Unbelievable! Yes! Well done, Hugo! We'll show him! Look at yourself, Vitalis!
With
You have abandoned your followers! Slaughtered innocent people!
Your world must die, for the new one to be born. That is why the rust devours.
You know nothing, but the macula knows everything about you. It's playing with you.
Listen to him! Macula is in your blood! It can reach your heart! What you are about to create is a world of chaos! Give us back our mother!
We're coming, Mommy.
think we're finally done with this garbage game.
Alicia, he must not abuse his power. We're going to get you out of there. We'll take care of it.
Hugo, you feel it too, don't you? But it scares you. The true power, the gift of self. I am unity. I am the blood of blood that connects all people.
Get back. Stay with Hugo.
Die! Become one again!
Why am I not surprised?
Die! Become one again!
Garbage. They don't tell you any way to do it. This game sucks. This game just plain sucks. Garbage, dude. Seriously?
And my servants shall rise. Become one again! And strike with red! Come to me! We shall be as one! Soon they will join us! Not my rat!
He has no right to protect him.
Horde of angels will descend on the old.
I know, I understand this games are dark, dude.
The weapon of the much. The sword. Return, my followers. Return to your master.
Now Hugo, don't miss.
No, my
He is helpless,
Come
Amicia.
back. Come back to me. Ah! No, no, it's impossible. You'll pay for this. Come to me. Come see. You taste blood, incertitude,
Get away from him!
renewal.
What the hell's happening now?
No longer yours. This is not real. They are yours. Oh no.
Hugo, now's the time.
Don't leave me. I
Hit
need
it now.
you. Ah! How dare you?
I can hear it screaming in his
This is your last affront! I sacrificed myself to become the crucible where everything unites! You cannot kill what has been sublimated! Rise! As you are reborn! Rise! And strike! They will fight. All the angels will descend on the Oh, my angel. I know you're hungry. Soon you shall eat. You mighty bird. I am the weapon of the fight.
Oh shit, Misia. Fucking shit, you fucking... Of course you prick-suck will make me start all fucking again. This game sucks.
Become one again.
Worst game of the year. Don't ever buy this. Not even if it's free, don't even download it, just watch it. Great story. Horrible game.
Return, my followers. Return to your master.
Like, and it was like such a good mechanic game up until this chapter. This chapter is literally what ruined the game. Like, I can literally see people not even wanting to play this and like just being letting go. Like, I'm really curious to see what the percentage is on beating this. I'm dead serious. Like, at the very end, we're gonna take a peek at that, and if it is so low, that's proving my point that this is bullshit and that they basically ruined the ending. Oh, come on, you piece of garbage. Activate your damn turn wheel. Not that fucking complicated, is it? I mean, it is just riddled with glitches, dude. It is just one after another.
Horde of angels will descend on weapon of light. Light. Rise to the earth as you are reborn. My angel, I know you're hungry. Soon you shall eat. This is your last affront. I sacrificed my flesh to become the crucible where everything unites. You cannot kill.
Oh, this game is trash. I've never loved a game so much to hate it. And like, this game wins. Like, oh my gosh, I've never hated a game so much towards the end. I mean, it is so bad. It's so horrible. It's like they didn't even care. Who the hell hit the checklist on this? Like, you failed. So bad. But what's going down? At least I have fun with my community members here. Like, this isn't horrible. Like when it's people that I know that are here. But like this game, like don't buy it, people. Don't ever buy this game.
Horde of angels will descend on the old. Come to me. We shall be as one. Soon they will join us. My wrath!
Hit him now!
Back! Regroup! No! No, it's impossible! You pay for this! Come to me! Come
Yeah, I mean, and like the thing that sucks about it, Hansel, was this game was really good. Like at the very beginning when I was playing it, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. I'm getting it. I'm vibing off of it. You know, it's got a great story. Character development's amazing. The mechanics were kind of shoddy a little bit towards the very first chapter, but like it wasn't anything that I could not play. I was like, okay, you know, like I definitely can kind of like sit there and make tail into this, you know. But now this is like almost unplayable, and like they have no good save system. That is what, like, personally for me is really just like, what are you doing in your life when you can't just like save the items that are supposed to be there? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I really think that they got rushed, and that this game was all hype, and that a whole bunch of people probably didn't finish this game.
You cannot kill. Has been sublimated.
You got to be fucking shitting me. So instead of it going where the place that I was going to, it followed me all the way to where it hit, which it should never have done before. Worst game. Worst game. I mean, this shit is worse than fucking Sinky City. I mean, at least Sinky City gave me a damn backpack after I complained about it. They're like, alright, yeah, well, we understand this game's garbage, my bad.
Shall rise toward the firmament.
I thought that was at least cool. I was like, alright, at least you guys made amends. You actually made sure that like your game was garbage, and that you guys were gonna like at least make amends with it. And I was cool with that. I was like, alright, at least you know what? You're a good gaming company to realize when your shit's trash, your shit's trash. But this game's been out way too long for this to be that bad of a trash. Like, seriously. Garbage. Fucking garbage.
Blood, incertitude, and peace.
Get away from them!
As you are reborn. Come. We shall be in one. Soon they will join us. Not my rat!
He has no rats to protect him!
Ah! How dare you!
I can hear it screaming in the
This is your last affront! I sacrificed my flesh.
I really just want to get past this game so I can delete it.
The crucible where everything you know.
Well, you know what? I'll keep it installed just because so when they patch the damn shit, I can complain and actually talk about how much garbage this is if they don't ever complete it.
No longer yours! All of angels will descend on your as you are reborn, I am the weapon of light. Stop my angels. I know you're hungry.
Now you go! Don't miss!
Please let this be the end. Please let this be the end.
That's it!
I'll lure them to the side!
Oh god, I hate this game.
And my servants shall rise toward the they will fight right.
Run to Amicia.
No longer yours! I am the weapon of light. The space.
Hugo, send it!
I think this might be it. I hope this might be it. It's not following tradition boss battles. Oh dear God, seriously? Are you fucking serious? Can this just be over already?
Angels will descend.
I'm just so over this game. Alright, run.
Return, my followers. Return to your master. No,
Finally. I think we're done with this nightmare. Glad we're done. How you been, Hansel? Now that I got past this very irritating point.
Hugo! Calm down. It's over.
Wow, Bo Studios, congratulations for being the worst ending I've ever played. Alright, there we go. That's what I need to know. Right now, we're looking up the percentage of that. 50% of people that started this game did not finish it. Proving my point. That was a percentage that was a lot higher than I might see, maybe. But that proves my point. Garbage. Absolute fucking garbage. I mean, if it was 60 to 70, then I'd be like, okay, that's not, I mean,
All right,
maybe there's just something
let's
wrong with this
Have we got
version.
everything?
Yes, that's all Lucas asked for.
Is Mommy going to get better with this?
She will be alright, Hugo. Mommy is tough, isn't she? Just like you.
That's right. I can't wait for us to find a new castle.
Well, you've got the taste of a king now.
Not to mention,
We'll
I
see what we
noticed
can
that
do.
there's a
We have to leave
difference
the region
between
first.
the two chapters, 15 and 16. And as you see, 16, there's almost a 10% decline
Oh,
of people beating it.
For good.
So that means 10% of the people
me.
gave
My
up
sister's really
on
good.
chapter
Right, Amicia?
16 going to 17. Completely just gave up. That should be a freaking thing for, if I was a game developer and I saw that roadblock, I would be like, what the hell happened here? We need to fix
Right.
this.
Let's have a go.
But maybe that's just because I care about a
The
game.
rule is simple. You have 6 stones, 6 possible shots. Try and shoot as many targets as possible. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go on, Amicia. Yes.
See, now the damn shooting system works, but yet earlier that shit was garbage.
Hey, you know how to do it. You won an apple. And all due respect.
Yes, Amicia.
The apple's for you, Hugo. You're my biggest supporter.
Oh, thanks. I was hungry.
As always.
Hey.
Ah, see, she's a good sister.
we're
See, that's what
celebrating the
makes
third
this
day
so
without rats.
freaking disheartening. That
There's a
chapter
fair
was
down the street.
crap.
Go take a look.
The story's so damn good.
Fair.
And I didn't even
never
care
seen
about
a fair
Roderick's
before.
death.
Hugo,
And that pissed
Lucas
me
is
off.
waiting for us.
The game
We should be
ruined
getting back.
Roderick's death.
It's a fair. Come on.
Hugo. All right, but we can't stay long.
Hey, look. Oh, that's the young boy.
Oh no.
No, boy, you just can't come in.
But why?
Because you can. That's why.
Hey, is there a problem?
Look, the problem is a kid and his sister are wanted around here by important people. And we just don't want any trouble here, you understand?
I can see very well. Hugo, we have to go.
But the fair.
Come on.
They're trying to look out for you, dog.
Hey, Hugo.
What?
The first one to arrive at the cart wins 20 apples.
20 apples?
But you'll never beat me. Right, Slug?
What? You see.
Oh, yeah? Then on 3. 1, 2...
3!
Hey! I'm right behind you!
You can't beat me!
All right. You won.
Yes! 20 apples!
We made it, Lucas. Do you have everything? The St. John's wort, the hawthorn, all of it. Let's go. Good.
Amicia,
Yes?
why are they looking at me like that? Melly looked at me the same way. Then she left. Because she doesn't like me anymore.
Hugo, she had other things to do.
That's not true, but it doesn't matter.
Is she going to sleep much longer?
She has to get her strength back. With the herbs you bought, she'll soon be back on her feet.
All right. Hey, Hugo,
What?
do you think I'm pretty?
You're ugly. Really ugly.
Ugly? Me?
You look like a big fat fly.
A fly? Your own sister? Oh, such a slur requires punishment.
Finally, they could beat the damn thing. I don't ever have to play this game again. And that brings me joy.
Lucas!
That brings me a lot of joy. Now, if I see a 1.11 and they patch it over and it specifically says Chapter 9, hey Shane, how you doing, man? Then yeah. Beautiful story, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the story isn't, but that ending, that last chapter is so bad. I mean, it literally is like, it feels like a whole other game. That's how bad it is. So I mean, I would not recommend this for my community to buy. You know, I mean, if it's free, then yeah, take it. But you know, I feel for like a gameplay that you probably would like be really, really angry with at the very end, it's really not worth it. Like, it's just so much easier just to watch the damn thing get played. A big thank you to all the family members and all that other stuff. That's great. How about a big thank you to people that paid for the damn thing that never got a really good game? I don't want to see your credits. Shoot. Well, finally, we beat it. At least now I can end this. And I can not... Well, I can go to other games that are better, so... Damn. Chapters 1 through, like, I guess... 15 were pretty decent. 1 was so-so. I like to think that they kind of had the same issues, where it was, like, not really... tuned, which doesn't make sense. I don't know if maybe it's just because there's not enough gameplay, but there's a lot of inaccuracy with the way they're throwing stuff, and it just, I showed it time and time again, especially with the part with Roderick, where you can't like actually lock on to certain enemies, and then I don't know, it just, they make you really emotionally attached to these characters, and then they make a really bad shoddy system towards the end when you start losing them, and it really makes you lose the ambition of, you know, playing a really great game. It's like, I don't know. having a really great card that just underperforms all the time. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. I might come back with something else. I don't know. I need to take a break, kind of gather myself after that. That was kind of a climactic letdown. I feel like great story, ended well. Gameplay did not, so kind of topsy-turvy when it comes down to that kind of stuff, especially with how drastic it happened. It was like having a really cool girlfriend, and then out of nowhere she just Jekyll and Hyde one day, and you're like, son of a bitch, I didn't see that one coming. Shit. And that has happened before to me, and it's not a good feeling. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that, and we're gonna close the chapter on A Plague's Tale. And luckily for us, you know, I beat it. Like, otherwise it would have just been an episode of me cussing at the screen, because, you know, this game developer really needs to like work on their last chapter. I mean, seriously, I'm super tempted to write them and just be like, you know, you guys wrote a really beautiful game. I enjoyed the story and the character development, but why did you ruin it in the end by not fixing a lot of the bugs that are riddled in the last chapter? Like, it's just so bad. Like, it's obvious why the chapters and the achievements are like grossly like go down by 10%, and then like the people were just so done with the game after they get the other trophy that they don't even care to play the like freaking 30 seconds to a minute walkthrough of just literally you getting apples and maybe you shooting something and you and Hugo getting the very chapter. That's how much people did not even give a crap. 4% more people less did not give a crap enough to actually stick around to play the very last chapter to get the gold trophy. So that's saying something. That means so many people were just like, I'm so done with this game. You. Like, seriously, that was it. Like, but I'm not talking about the story. The story was, again, I liked it a lot, but, you know, pretty much when it comes down to the portion of just like that chapter in general, garbage. So you can take that to the bank. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, and I'll see you guys and gals later.